Introduction time. You guys know that I'm a big Whack fan, in particular BIS, Brand New Idol Society, Bish, Billy Idol. I love those groups. You guys do too, I know. But being a fan of Bish led me to appreciate the art, in particular, of Sushio. Sushio does a lot of art that is Bish inspired or Bish related anyway. And you guys, if you're not familiar with Bish and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you may be familiar with Sushio's artwork based on the art that he did for Kill La Kill. Kill La Kill is a series that I've, of course, been aware of for a long time. I only just kind of recently started to watch it, though. I've always been interested to watch it. I just never really had the time. I always thought that the art style and everything looked really cool. I always appreciated that, and I've only just started to watch it. So with Pop-Up Parade, with the Good Smile company coming out recently with this Pop-Up Parade L-size Ryuko figure here, I had to check it out. I've never checked out any of the Pop-Up Parade figures here on my channel, so this is a way for us to check out it's kind of relatively new. They started doing these L-size ones, so we'll check it out. I'll give you guys my opinion on it here today, and then I don't know if we'll take a look at any other Pop-Up Parade stuff in the future. As you guys know, figures is something that I will occasionally cover here on my channel. Usually not too much. It's not something that I usually go in for, but like I said, because of the backstory I explained, I really wanted to check this one out in particular and add this to my collection here. So let's go ahead and get into it for today's video. And starting off, taking a look at the packaging here on the front, we got this nice big image of Ryuko Matoi's Souvenir jacket version right off the bat there on the top, and basically around on everywhere else on the packaging we're just going to have some other different images. Here you can see on this side of the full figure there, minus the base, because I think we probably will have a base included here on the back side. A couple of detail images there, some info down at the bottom on this side, and on the bottom just a barcode there. So with that, we can go ahead and open this up now. All right, I was wondering if this was going to be all one thing or if it was going to be in like two halves put together. I wasn't exactly sure. I couldn't remember the exact measurements of just how big this was meant to be, but as we can see, it's just going to be in one single piece, separate from the base. So we're just going to have to take it out of the packaging, put it on the base. But I love how it's packaged in a way that it's like all wrapped and protected here, but we have like this little window here just to see the face right off the bat. I'm wondering if that's maybe just due to how they do quality control there. They need to make sure that at least the face looks good. Let me like double or triple check the face before it goes out of the factory or something. All right. Anyway, bursting out of there, let's take a look at the base here, which is actually clear black, although it looks for the most part black. It is somewhat clear there. And our figure here, let's see, taking a really close up look and looking for any imperfections or anything. It looks really good here. As you can see, the painting on that looks really nice. Really like the colors on here, even to some of the minor details like the little bit of silver there on the inside, going down to the shoes. The shoes are just all in white, which I guess that's what they're supposed to be. But if you did want to add a little bit more detail by painting in some of these parts on there, you absolutely could do that. Around here on the back, we got this logo here, which is actually like a molded detail. So if you did want to repaint that or something like that, it's kind of going to be hard for me to show you guys on camera, but there is actually like an outline around this molded into the back of the jacket there. So if you were to spray over this entirely and completely make it into like primer gray or something, then you would still be able to see the outline of that. So if you wanted to, for example, like repaint this figure and you wanted to get rid of that, you will have to putty in that part right there, which would be kind of an interesting idea. But anyway, looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and throw it up on the base here. So for the total height, not including the base, this is coming up to a little over 9 inches. Alternatively, for those who prefer the proper measurement, it is going to be about 23, almost 24 centimeters in height. So there you have it. Just to round out the review, we'll take a look around the figure here. I gotta say, really impressive. I really like the idea of the Pop-Up Parade line because they're really nice looking figures at a very kind of affordable cost compared to a lot of character figures, anime figures. PVC figures like this are usually, closer to $100 or more. It kind of depends on the size and the complexity. There's a lot of factors, but the Pop-Up Parade line seems to be kind of a step above your standard like UFO prize grabber prize figures, which usually tend to range between $15 and $30 around that. I know the standard Pop-Up Parade figures usually start around $30, $35 and go up to maybe 40, 50 maybe for the max. And then I think these L size ones are a little bit more than that, but I gotta say it looks really nice, and especially if it's a character that you're particularly fond of, definitely worth checking out. I'm really happy with this one, definitely looking forward to having this on display here in my studio, and hopefully I can get my hands on, at some point, the Sushio alternative art book as well, but that's something that I'm going to be on the hunt for on my next trip to Japan. Anyway guys, hope that you enjoyed this video, taking a look at something a little bit different. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you guys do have any other advice or recommendations or questions, anything regarding the Pop-Up Parade line of figures, let me know in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this figure in the comment section as well. If you're looking for this figure or any more Pop-Up Parade figures or anything else from Good Smile Company for yourself, you can check the link in the video description to USA Gundam Store. We've got all sorts of this great stuff there on the website, so check that out. And as always guys, thank you so much for all of your support, leaving a like, making sure that you're subscribed. I really appreciate it guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, hope you all had a great day. See y'all later. Bye guys.